After talking to students from Pune and other states, we have with us Dhruvin Shah from Mumbai.
The point is, I believe that Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad has at least started an initiative where youth can get involved into politics, even rural youth when they get into politics. Because now I believe that even rural youth is educated, literate. So once these people start coming in, become MPs or MLAs, what they will also start thinking about progressive things happening in their areas. So when this starts happening in rural as well as urban, what will happen is we can see a new Bharat maybe.
The gap between urban India and rural India can be breached by changing the mentality of the people who are living in the urban area.
Everybody in this nation should get education so that they will come to know about their rights.
We should give importance to the talent, not to the caste and means religion. More importance, caste discrimination.
I think that poverty is a great problem of our nation.
Actually, not just me, I would like to unite the whole population. If it was in my power, then I would like to unite the population into not just thinking about yourselves, but at least try to think about your neighbor, or even if you try to do some good, even for people in your own community, then even the whole nation can rise up and become a better place to live in.
The middle-aged group, who we call as our fathers or uncles, and they are supposed to be educated more, and they should be spread awareness and how to behave in society.
I think there should be an age limit for people who want to get into politics and stuff, and also I think that everybody should learn to be okay with change, because in a lot of places I've seen they're not okay with a lot of changes. Like now even in Pune and Mumbai, even these big cities, change is not quickly accepted by people. So I think that is new, and even new thoughts, new ways of dealing with problems should all be accepted, and of course they need changes, so that should be done. I've been seeing the kind of response this event has been getting, and I've seen the way it has been organized with a lot of perfection and finesse. You guys are volunteering for it for the past 3 days, without which I don't think this would have been possible. I'm sure you attended the session which was about the dying farmer,
Yes, I
which
did.
was one of the most interesting topics that I saw here in the sessions.
Yes.
What do you have to say about the dying farmer in India?
This is actually the most critical issue right now we are facing, because they are, after all, the ones who grow the very food that we eat. So we can't just import food from other countries just because we are saying that it is not available here. But the food is being available, is being cultivated here. It's just not being stored properly and neglected. There are no granaries to store the grain. Tons and tons of wheat is being wasted, and it's a really horrible issue. But and there is nothing being done to address it or even take care of it. Even though people are screaming out, "Ki do something about it," but people in power are not doing anything about it.
After seeing all these students come from all over India, we also have Syed with us, who has come all the way from Afghanistan and who's been living in Pune for the past 1.5 years. What I would like to ask him is what he feels about an event like this, and how it really creates an impact on the minds of the youth today.
Yes, thank you. I am Said Jalal from Afghanistan. I am doing BBA in Indira College of Commerce and Science. Actually, this program was very good for youth especially. It motivates the youths because the youths are the leaders of the future. Then they should know about the politics, they should know about the society, they should do their duty which they have, and the country which they have the rights for the citizenship of the a country. That is why the students are rolling a special duty for the future of the country, and this type of program are very good for the students. They motivate the students to come to the politician. At least if they are, it's not possible to all the students should come to in the political, but at least they should participate in election for voting for this thing to support the politician of their country, to promote when the politician and security of a country is sufficient, then economical, educational, everything will be possible in a country.
After seeing the success of the third Indian Student Parliament and seeing the views of the students, the way they have reacted to every speaker here, will definitely give them a leg up and surely encourage them to take up politics and not hate politics the way the youth is hating it right now. What I also feel is such events should also take place not only in Pune but all over India and also in other states. With Pratik Jaiswal, Radha Khopkar, Bharat for India.
भारतीय छात्र संसद